The Jets need an upgrade at running back. That much is pretty universally accepted, given the Jets' lack of production at that position last season. Isaiah Crowell wasn't consistent enough, Bilal Powell wasn't healthy enough, and both McGuire and Trenton aren't established enough to carry the load. Without a doubt, Le'Veon Bell is the best running back option on the free agent market, but he'll also come at a steep cost and cut into the Jets' $100 million in free cap space. Other options, like Mark Ingram, Tevin Coleman and Kareem Hunt, are clearly less explosive, but would also be cheaper and leave room in the budget for other upgrades. Jets' latest 7-round mock draft. That leaves one simple, yet complicated, philosophical question for General Manager Mike Maccagnan to answer this offseason: how important is it to have an elite running back? Frankly, the two teams set to square off in Super Bowl 53 provide starkly different answers. The Patriots have famously issued finding a top-tier running back for years now, and things have worked out just fine for them. Bill Belichick has had 10 different running backs lead the team in rushing over the past 18 seasons and has turned that piecemeal into 9 Super Bowl appearances. During that run, the Patriots have turned to a mix of veterans in their end stages: Corey Dillon, Kevin Falk, and bit part players, Lawrence Maroney, Rex Burkhead, who effectively filled their role. They've yet to find a true long-term star who can carry the offense. Instead, they've built an offensive system around a tremendous quarterback in Tom Brady that allows even relatively average running backs find success and provide balance. The Rams, on the other hand, have Todd Gurley. They used the No. 10 overall pick on him in 2015 and have watched him reach 3 Pro Bowls and land 2 All-Pro selections. He led the league with 17 rushing touchdowns this season and finished third with 1,251 yards on the ground. In short, he's one of the league's few truly dominant running backs. Without question, pairing him with Jared Goff has taken some of the burden off the young quarterback. Goff is clearly a budding young talent, but he's not Brady. Having a legitimately dominant option on the ground can only be a benefit. And pairing the two together has almost certainly hastened the Rams' development as a team, propelling them from 4-12 in 2016 to NFC champions this season. Would the Rams have become this good, this fast without an elite running back? Can the Jets copy that formula by pairing Bell with second-year quarterback Sam Darnold to speed up their own offense's development and find a quick fix in the standings? Maybe. But if they're going to consider copying the Rams, they should also take note of another Los Angeles running back, C.J. Anderson. The Rams signed Anderson for Week 16 and watched him reel off 299 yards in 2 regular season games while Gurley was inactive. Suddenly, a running back who had already been released by 2 other NFL teams during the season was a cult hero. As it turns out, even the blueprint for building around an elite running back might come with a caveat. Funny how a strong offensive line and a solid run-pass balance can make just about any running back look good. Sure, having Gurley to keep opposing defenses honest certainly doesn't hurt, but he may not be crucial to the cause at this point, either. Maccagnan may be wise to take a look at crosstown before making his decision, too. The Giants clearly found gold with Saquon Barkley, but his impact in the win column has been limited. In fact, one quick look at this season's 1,000-yard rushers proves the limits of a single running back. Of the 9 players to crack that plateau, just 3, Gurley, Ezekiel Elliott and Chris Carson, reached the postseason. All of which is to say that yes, Bell may be able to help the Jets. He may even be able to accelerate the rebuilding process in the short term. But when it comes to the Jets' long-term competitiveness and viability, current trends show that he'd be more luxury than necessity. Now it's up to Maccagnan to decide whether that luxury is worth the added cost, or if that money is better spent elsewhere, like on an offensive lineman or 2 to help Darnold and good enough running back Latavius Murray, perhaps. Matt Stypulkowski may be reached at mstypulkowski@advancemedia.com. Follow him on Twitter at m_Stypulkowski. Find NJ.com Jets on Facebook.